Nicky Hawkins outside London Stadium, West Ham Fan TV. Got the job done, Dave. It was like a day off, really.
It was. It was such a, dare I say it, a boring game. It was a boring game on Wednesday night against Lincoln. It was functional. It got the job done. And I thought the same today. I thought the first half, I wouldn't have started Alvarez. I think the game needed someone who could keep the ball in midfield. Didn't need a hatchet man. Didn't need a defensive midfielder. Sheffield United were a poor side. It was a game for 4 hours, I think. And then second half, it was just, it was like watching a boxer who, after 6 rounds, has got 2 knockdowns and won every round, and he just comfortably coasted through the rest of the fight. And that's how it was. There was nothing. There was no jeopardy. There was no drama. There was no ambition really. We just saw it out.
Should we be putting them teams to the sword, though? I thought it was after 2-0. I thought it was a chance to sort of put them to the sword a little bit and make a statement, to be honest. You see what Villa done to Brighton earlier? Yeah. Something like that, maybe?
Yeah, exactly. And what Newcastle did them last week. I mean, Sheffield United are there for the taking. They're not a side that's going to win the Premier League next year. They're not a side that you need to worry about. They're a very limited side that tried to do what Lincoln did on Wednesday night, play a back 3 centre-halves, play a deep midfield 4, try and just squeeze the game and constrict us. And to be honest, I thought Lincoln did it a lot better on Wednesday night than Sheffield United did today.
Yeah. Listen, we've got Newcastle next week. The league's opened up a little bit. Some funny results today.
Wasn't there? Congratulations to Wolves for scoring 2 goals with 1 shot on target. That's going to take some beating this season. Yeah, it's Man United lost to Palace. It's there for us. I think all right, it weren't pretty today, but if we can keep grinding out results, we can definitely go for Europe again. Newcastle next week will be tough. But again, they're going to be as worried about coming here, I think, as we are worried about them.
Yeah.
They're not going to look at this like an easy game. They're not going to think, we turn up, get 3 points, get the job done and go home. And there's a potential, I think. Next week is a week for Alvarez. Next week is a week to try and close the gap. Yeah. And I probably would start the same 11 that started today.
I think we was talking about this last night, mate. Sometimes he needs to be a bit more confident in his attacking players. Someone like Ben Rama, Kudus starting today may have done them a real favour,
I think Ben Rama's days are numbered. He couldn't do it against Lincoln. When he came on today, it's the same old story. You show him his left foot and he's like a dog chasing his tail, and he's always trying to look at it. If he can't get the ball on his right foot and have time to get his head up and look into the area, he just doesn't achieve anything. It's just, and he looks like he's shot on confidence. He looks like a player that needs a move. Kudus, on the other hand, he's going to be some player.
He's aced, isn't he?
Yeah. The runs he's making where he's just dicing teams apart. And that's what you need. If you put him in from the start and he starts making them runs, he's going to draw fouls, he's going to win free kicks around the area, we've got Ward Prowse, and he's going to win penalties. And it's there. We need to be starting him, I think.
All the tools, mate.
Exactly.
All the tools. But cheers, Dave. Thank you very much. See you next week, mate.
Thank you.